it's Kate again. It's time for another If Kate Can Do It, You Can Do It craft. This one Miss Kelly put together, and it is called Cinnamon Tree Ornament. And it's wonderful because not only is it beautiful when you get it all done, looks like this when you get it all done, it also smells like cinnamon, which is great. Okay, so what you need is the kit that you will pick up at the library from Lift Go to Go, and the directions are right here. It says you will need scissors. Now I tried to use children's scissors and I did not have good luck. So I used big people scissors, but I'm gonna recommend that you have a big person help you if you have to use big people scissors. You can use a hot glue gun for this project, but you can also use the glue dots that are in the kit that you get. And that's what we're gonna use today, are the glue dots. In your kit, you have a cinnamon stick, 14 strips of fabric, a button, twine, and 2 glue dots. So I think we're gonna go for it, see if we can put this together. Excuse me, I'm gonna set this out of the way. I'm back. Okay, so the first thing we do is we get our cinnamon stick. I was gonna say glue stick, that tells you how crafty I am. And we're gonna start at the top. Your instructions say start at the top, so this is the top of the tree. And you want to have the rough side of the cinnamon stick facing you as you do this. You make square knots, and to make square knots, I'm gonna put the fabric side, colored side out. You go right over left, and then, oh, excuse me, left over right. And you end up with a square knot on your cinnamon stick. And then you do it again 14 more times, well, 13 more times, 14 total. And if you have a right side and a wrong side of your fabric, you just kind of want to be a little bit careful that as much as possible, the right side is showing. So right over left, and then left over right to make a square knot. You do that, as I said, 14 times total, and you squish them up so that they're nice and snug on your cinnamon stick toward the top. When you're almost done, we're not going to do all 14, I have one that's almost done here. So this is one that I did, and it's all done except for the very bottom, which I have here. Whoops, gotta turn it over so the rough side of the cinnamon stick is up. Then, right over left. You try to do this so that the sides of the cloth are pretty equal on both sides of the trunk of the tree. And then left over right, and our cloths are all tied now. And as you can see, I've trimmed one side already. Of course, the last one that I just put on is not trimmed. So let's trim that. Zip. And like I said, big people scissors work the best. Okay, so this side is all trimmed. If you hold it up so that if you're right-handed like I am, you want the scissors on that side. You don't want to be doing this. So you would flip it over like that to do that side. Then try to make the tree equal on both sides, and try not, definitely don't cut yourself when you do this. All right, up we go to make our beautiful tree. Giving it a haircut. What do you think? Did I make it pretty equal, Miss Rachel?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Oh, yay. Okay, good. I was scared about that part. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is attach our button and a hanger. So So now we want the smooth part of the cinnamon stick facing us, and we take the glue dot and press it down on the top of the cinnamon stick, and we hope that it stays on the cinnamon stick. We may have to peel it off because it might not be cooperating that way. Nope, we're gonna have to peel that little glue dot right off. Come on, glue dot. This is the part where everybody's saying this is why they had Kate do this, because she's not the craftiest person in town. All right, got the glue dot. On it goes, just like that. And then on goes the button. There goes the button. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna put the other glue dot on, and I'm gonna tie my hanger on to the cinnamon stick, and I'm going to make sure it hits the glue dot for extra security. Extra secure. The instructions tell you that you can use a glue gun for this step, or if you really want it to be super secure before you begin tying your cloth from the top to the bottom, you can actually tie the twine into your square knot on your very first tie. And it's in the instructions, so if you choose to do that, you certainly may. So now we're gonna tie this off so we can hang it up. And you can trim it to whatever size loop that you want. And I think it's done. Did I do everything, Miss Rachel?
Yeah, it looks wonderful.
Oh, good. You know what? I think this side might be a little bit longer. This is where you could get into trouble, though. You could start trimming one side to match the other, and could be a problem. So be careful that you don't give it too severe a haircut. I think I might just leave mine just as it is so that I don't do that. Oh, we have some books that we wanted to share. Miss Kelly and I picked out some books that we thought you might like to read while you were working on trees. The first book is Our Tree Named Steve by Alan Zweibel, and I almost said Zweibeck, that would be silly. And it's illustrated by David Catrow. I love David Catrow's illustrations. I think they're very cute. And another book that we found is called A Tree is Nice by Janice May Udry, or is it Udry? Miss Rachel, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's Udry or Udry, we don't know which. And the pictures are by Mark Simont. Okay, that is our craft for this time. We have a beautiful cinnamon tree that you can make too. If I can do it, you can do it. And I want to thank you for watching. If you want to check out one of these tree books, you can do that through Lithgo2Go. You have your beautiful tree, and thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe.